Hey traders, welcome to episode 580 of the show. You could be doing anything, but you're here. Welcome to the continuation of the sell-off that has ensued from the close in reverse candle of yesterday, right? I mean, we explained a close in reverse, and it's just moved on. Dude, I gotta turn off these notifications on Instagram. Good God. Just hold on, dude. I gotta turn it off now. Like, it keeps coming. I just don't know where to go in settings of the browser. Advanced? Crap, man. Ooh, I think I'm onto something. Oh, I'm onto something. Okay. Bruh, it's not even that. It's like... Oh my god, it's not even Chrome. It's the actual app. I'm gonna just delete the app if I get another beep. Okay. So, you know, it was weird. This is the log scale chart on Bitfinex of Bitcoin, and we broke out, right? You didn't really break out until like that last candle, and then the closing reverse happened on the breakout. So that leads you to believe that this channel was good. It was just FOMO or one last hoorah to hit the golden retrace, you know, 13,500 or so, and then that was it, man. I mean, that was it, and now you're back inside this channel. This beautiful, and you're hitting the heart line perfectly, and you're below $11,000. What did we talk about? What happened if you broke below 11,250? Where would you go real fast? I think it was I have to go back to my other chart. I don't know. It's like yeah, if you broke 11,700, you'd be going to 11,500 real fast, right? That's what I keep thinking, because it's like they're $1,000 off, but they're like near the same number. And so we did drop $1,000 real fast, but you know, on this 4-hour candle, something else has happened where this is linear scale zoomed in. This was like a kind of a channel we had. We broke out of it. Okay, let me get rid of the dude, what's wrong with my voice? You hear that? Hello, this is the radio voice. How you doing, chat? Oh my god, man. Okay, low to high. So you hit a 50% retrace, and so far you've not had a candle close below it. You get 20 minutes left till the candle close, and we're just bouncing halfway, right? From the bottom, from 74.52, or, you know, 74.68, whatever. From this clear, discernible swing low on a 4-hour time scale, you retrace 50% of the way, all right? So you're in the golden zone between 99.33 and 11,446. The thing is, you know, when you're selling off and correcting in an uptrend, I get it, man. You just want to buy in while it's on the way down, but that's not really prudent, right? What you want to see in time is for us to pivot, rally again, make a lower high than our previous high, and then sell off again and make a slightly lower low than our previous low. And when we do that, that kind of price action leaves you with bullish divergence. We have no bullish divergence, and actually, if we wanted to on Bitcoin, we have plenty of room to run to the downside in the short term, right? 39, you could go all the way down to overbought territory, even in uptrends. This was in an uptrend. This wasn't yet. I mean, this technically was, but April 1st really, I think, was kind of the beginning of it. But dude, we were definitely bullish at this time anyway. So you've been like in oversold territory in the 4 hour, like 3 different times in this uptrend, you know, since, you know, beginning of the year. So it'd be interesting to see where we bottom out at. Will we get to oversold territory, or will we just pivot and rally? Either way, you can get bullish divergence by pivoting, right? Pivoting and rallying, and then you sell off to lower lows on price, and then you make slightly higher levels of relative strength, and that would be divergence. You look for divergence. And something that was so interesting was, you know, we were just intently staring at Bitcoin. Well, all the altcoins, like almost every single one of them, was showing bearish divergence on the 4 hour on both oscillators. And so we can like look at it and stuff. They all looked kind of promising except for that divergence. And my mother of God, that divergence played out so well. But where we are now on Bitcoin, looking left, at a log scale, there is no support. I don't know why we wouldn't go down to 10,000 if we don't. I mean, look, man, you should have held 11.6. You should have held 11.8, right? Those were big areas. We know after that, there's nothing left, okay? Look, there's the dead cat bounce at 10,700. Are we going to use that as support? Give me a break, dude. It's not a strong support. I mean, when you break, go to the daily. Look where we are. We're in no man's land again. All right. So, you know, on the way down, you could have candle low close from January 2018 and the dead cat bounce. That's why you're stalling right now. That's why you've not hit a, you know, that's why you've not plummeted further. So you got targets. Okay. If you break this kind of weak support, we'll see it down at, again, 10K. So at least be careful and understand that. Support resistance, very important. You got these, like, just look, man. Look what happens in between 11.2 and 10K, right? Besides right here where we are, every single time, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, right? So if you went straight up earlier, you went straight up. And look at this candle on the daily, chat. Wow. Really? The daily? Huge tweezer top, bearish engulfing, daily close and reverse candle. I mean, it's very ugly. It's extremely ugly. You got to have some sort of recovery, probably. I mean, but it's a pretty nasty candle, man. Like that's a worst case scenario of a candle at this time. And we do have 4 hours and 15 minutes left until the daily close. So maybe if we get some sort of late recovery, it won't be as bad. But as it stands now, anything closing the daily, anything below 11,729 is a bearish engulfing candle, tweezer top confirmation. Okay, so that does mean we could see lower prices, you know, 10,000 being a very reasonable target. And if you don't hold 10K, man, well, you know, you got the other supports. Like, I applaud all these, man. It gets really busy over here, and then people come into the stream and start freaking out, like, oh, what is all this stuff, man? So I'm trying to make it at least, like, somewhat. Oh my god, dude. I've been on the other chart the whole time. Wrong screen. Yep. Wrong screen. Sorry. Okay, so I'll just start over. Anyway, so you've been holding, look, where you are right now, you're holding the scrub support, candle low close, January 23rd, December 2017. That's being held as support right now. Breaking this, no reason why you wouldn't come down to 10,000. Okay? That's it, man. After that, it's like 9,500, you know, and then After that, it really is like 8,400. So please know that we're not oversold. Please understand that, again, tweezer, top, close and reverse candle, bearish engulfing, huge move down. Okay, so if you don't recover any today, the selling could continue. All right, for some time, that's okay. That's why we look at the log scale, and it's not the scariest thing in the world. I mean, it's pretty perfect, right? Oh man, we hit the top. We hit the top on the daily of the log scale channel, and you could run all the way down to 9,200 and still be okay, right? And in time, like, right, you would think you would, it's a moving target, right? So eventually in days, week, whatever, you could get down. At some point, if time went by and you went sideways or slightly down sloping for a while, I mean, this upsloping support could be around 10K. So depending on how long it takes us to decide that we want to go down, depends on where the upsloping support is going to be, right? You go straight down, all right, 9,000. If you slowly sell off throughout the week or whatever, okay, maybe 9,800, 10,000. Okay, get it? So horizontal line support, 10K. All right, 10K, 10,000. And you're just holding right now one support from January and December 21st. Okay, breaking this, you will see very fast let's go to 10K. If you don't hold that, 8,500. Okay, chat? I mean, that's it. It's like, I wish there was more to talk about. I wish it was like crazier than that, more complicated. Joseph Valera, thanks for the $2 super chat. He says he's a turkey. Congratulations on your turkey acquisition, man. You've done things. Okay? I don't know, man. I'm really tired. I don't know why. People are installing my stove, oven right now, my new one. So like, it's like every day there's someone here. Doing things in my house. So where's the correction bottom? There's no possible way to determine exactly where we would bottom out at. Okay, question like that, I hope everyone you've asked, I hope they say the same thing. Okay, so again, all you can do is say what's next. If you break this support, where are you going? If you break this scrub support, where we are, you're going to 10K. If you don't hold 10K, you're going down to 8,400. Okay, that's it. And we're okay until we break the upsloping support that we've had developed since March. Okay, gotta love it though. Gotta love how it all reversed at the top of the log scale channel. Thank you very much. Right? Gotta love how it closed in reverse at the golden retrace from all-time highs. There you go, man. Right? So, you know, wouldn't be too scared. These things happen. Volatility, infantile market comparative to other markets. Okay, you're gonna have to deal with the volatility. Otherwise, I mean, look, man, you had the opportunity to acquire.
All is good. Not worried a bit.
What's up, Daddy Good Stick, man? Thanks for the 1337 elite contribution. Neo and the jar. All right, all U.S. dollar pairs have been obliterated. BTC pairs. Oh, people won't talk about BTC pairs. Who cares, man? Oh my God, it's up. They're up 6%, man. Have you seen the chart? Who cares about the percentage they're up, dude? They're trash. Like, you can't. If you zoom out at the structure of the downtrend we've been in, you can't even tell. You're like, what? That's a green candle right there. Right? Who cares about the BTC pairs still? Like, look, man. Big correction across the board. I mean, everything's down on average like 10+%, more really, like 12%. All right, like. I want to just do a little rundown real quick of just altcoins that were showing weakness. Look at this. Huge red candle. Where did you go? You went to the bottom of the triangle. Look at this. Look at the insane amount of bearish divergence that was going on, right? High on price, high on price on a breakout, but we had lower levels of positive Momo, lower levels of relative strength, okay? So, meh. Impending price action reversal to the downside is what this indicates, and we sure as heck got it, but not as, I mean, it's bad. It's real bad. I mean, it's 12%, but, and more really, because I think we started selling, you know, we sold off more before the close. So you're just hitting the trend line of the ascending triangle, which is interesting, and you had a nice bounce right there. That's cool, right? Bitcoin Cash, look at this one, man. You got a log? I don't think it's log. Yeah. Okay, Bitcoin Cash. Bearish divergence on both oscillators. High on price. Double top. Look, high to low. You hit a 1272 fib extension and pretty much double top there. But it was a higher high. Double top. Destruction. Divergence. Perfect. Alright. Confirmation. Remember the double top? It's the wick, right? But it's a higher high double top, which is so bad. The candle close. And that those, when they move, those are the best performers. So this one performed quite well on this double top. So again, though, man, like where did you hit? I mean, you hit the heart line of the equidistant channel as well as the 1272 fib extension.
Stay on target.
Stay on target.
Is that a joint?
Stay on target.
Is that a joint?
Kidding.
Bruh.
I think that's kind of how it went in the movie, right? Darth Vader. Says, bruh. Okay. Thanks, William. Appreciate it. Are we back in bear mode? Not until we break 9,200. Not until the uptrend's broken. That's the trend is signified by the equidistant channel on log scale. You saw it. Okay? Yeah, dude, this is Brian Adams. What? You're scared, Mr. T. Mr. T can't be scared. What are you talking about, dude? Alright, hey, you want to see some trash? Some real big dumpster fire trash? XLM. Look no further. Destroyed. Okay? So descending triangle. Well, false breakout. But here's the thing. Oh, we broke out. We back tested. We ran again. Well, look what happened when you double topped. And bearish divergence. Bearish divergence. See? Terrible. Dude, I'm just not digging this. Sorry, hold on. Let me do this again. There we go. Much better. Then we just have better mixes than this, don't we? I think so, man. Yeah, screw it, man. Dude, come on. Man. It's gonna be tough flying tomorrow. Okay, so you are on XLM screwed in a way, right? I mean, there's a little bit of support right here. Oh, you bounced off of it. Okay, so yeah, December 2018 and a bounce. That's it so far. Not much of a good bounce though. It's pretty whatever. Hey, good news on XLM is unlike Bitcoin, you are extremely oversold. You're like 26, 27. We haven't been this oversold on XLM since May 10th. All right. Which was, wow, May 10th. Bam. Falling wedge though, right? Not just straight down. Okay. So, you know, probably, I mean, it just seems like at this point you could probably draw a channel, but dude, that was a serious buy wall. And that was serious distribution. And then the fake out. And then really it was the divergence that was killer. Whew. That's gnarly divergence. Log scale on Binance. There was divergence on Binance. Okay, so high on price, higher high on price, not much higher. Lower levels of world of strength. And now you broke the heart line that was once support. Support, right? So yeah, you could definitely go lower if the market wants to dump. But let me show you how beautiful this uptrend is. I mean, there it is, chat. There it is. Dude. Socrates.
Thanks, Mitch. No worries. I am entertained.
You are entertained?
Bruh.
Well, Socrates, thank you so much, man, for the $42. Oh.
Is that a joint?
Super chat, 4-2, right? I got you, man. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate that. Means everything. So, I know people are freaking out. And it's probably the absolute opposite feeling people were feeling days ago. I'm sorry you had to deal with it, but welcome to crypto if you're new. And hey, you can't say, I didn't say a billion times this weekend, I saw absolutely no value in Bitcoin. I don't care if it goes up. we'll just rewind it and just show it if we have to. But it's like, no value at these levels. I mean, we were in the 11s at that time, like 11.5, 11.7, 12. What I'm saying, no value. You buying now is complete FOMO. And when the rug gets pulled, you can get destroyed. And I bet people in here got destroyed because they didn't even listen. They didn't care. Like, oh, I don't care what Ray says. I'm just watching this because of the memes. And I bought anyway, and now I'm underwater. And it's like, I'm sorry to hear that you're underwater, dude. You were buying when people were when people should have been thinking about selling, right? Anyway, man, it's 27th of June. I'm tired. And Bitcoin got wrecked, man. I mean, it only got wrecked because it got inverse wrecked so hard, right? Just huge move up, emotional move up, I think, and then a big emotional move down. Wiped out all the weekend gains. But it's you gotta think about it like this, man. It's like, okay, so we rewind a week. Think about how happy we were to be at 10,769. How funny everything changes. How the sentiment changes. People go so bullish to so bearish so quick. When it's like, bruh, we are in an uptrend. Still, we just got too high. We broke out of a log scale chart, man. This is it. Right, that's it. I mean, and you're only like, you have so much room to, dude, we set it up here. It's like, if this channel is real, then it's like there's so much room, there's so much downside potential. That was what I said. And it was on a lot of these. Oh, dude, you want to see something incredible? This one makes me happy. This one puts a tear of joy to my eyes. Not because it's down, but good God, look at this, man. This is Monero. This was a trade setup. Far exceeded expectations, but that's fine. Look what happened, man. The channel we were in, we hit the top. Divergence, not so much. Kind of like convergence on the end, but it was just you were at the top. I think you maybe exceeded a 1618 too, but it was just, you were there, man. And look where you went from the top straight to the bottom, man. All right, you know this is the real chart. This has been there. This hasn't been touched, man. This has been like the Monero channel for a while now. And so, yeah, you just hit the bottom of it. And look at this, man. Look at the price action again. 4-hour chart, right? 1, 2, 3. That's interesting price action. No bullish divergence at all, though. Maybe on the 60-minute. Definitely bullish divergence on the 60-minute. Right? Lows, lower
Watching
lows.
BTC pump with the music the other night on this channel was probably the most fun I've ever had on YouTube. Thanks again, Miss Ray.
Bro, I had a lot of fun too, man. It was, I mean, it was euphoric, and yeah, the music, dude. And just like everyone was here and chat was lit. We'll get another day like that, man. We'll have more days like that in the future. Just don't get discouraged. And I hope, like, at least if you were new, you at least took a little bit of heed of what I was saying. It's like, dang, dude, this guy is saying there's no value at these prices. And he keeps saying it. So maybe, like, I should not FOMO in. You know. Hopefully some of y'all took heed of that. I know some of y'all didn't. I just hope some of y'all did. Okay. So, yeah, 60-minute, finally starting to show some exhaustion on Monero after incessant selling. Think about it, chat. We went from $121 all the way to $89. Okay, so yeah, it looks like you might be asking to ready the upside. Looks like a descending broadening wedge of some sort, right? Like, Alright, it's not a very large pattern. Alright, 4-hour candle has closed.
Bruh.
Look on the 8s or something.
Mitch, do you have something that can hide the smell of people crapping their pants even though we knew it hit golden retrace? Thank you. Febreze.
No, man, because it's not like, hey, yeah, it's called streaming for literally my whole life for 5 days. To at least tell people the analysis and the consensus, right, of the golden retrace, critical areas resistance, golden retrace, golden retrace, golden retrace for literally 10 plus hours a day for like 5 days or something, right? I mean, so that is your Febreze. If that doesn't work, nothing will, okay? So, whatever, man. All right, so just, you know, kind of getting exhausted, it looks like to me, at the bottom of an uptrend with 60-minute divergence. So, yeah, it might be, there might be a low risk entry on Monero, but if Bitcoin's not done, neither's Monero, okay? That's just, unfortunately, how the way of the alt US dollar pair market works. But beautiful channel, you gotta love it. And this is just testament to the trend. We can identify trends, and a lot of times they're held within two parallel lines on the bottom side and top side. Okay. Anyway, I have not engaged with chat at all. I'm sorry. We'll see. What was the... I gotta go to Ethereum. I can't remember which chart I was at. Log scale here. Was it this? Nah. I don't think it's saved. Whatever. Maybe it did. I don't... Nah. That's cool, man. We can start from scratch. Pretty easy. Okay, give me a second. Log scale. Bro, I mean, like, look at this. We were there today, or yesterday. We looked at the same chart, man. Log scale on Ethereum. Give me a break, man. High on price, the spike, the higher high. Here it is, man. Very, very difficult to see, but it was there. But it's not even about the divergence, the slight amount of divergence, as it was the top of the channel, the top of the effing channel. So what happens? And guess what does that mean, man? There's so much more room for downside potential if you wanted to, okay? Now, good news, I guess, is you're getting close to oversold territory on Ethereum, but you got room to run. 33. You've been to oversold world many times. So, okay. So, I mean, that's it, man. That's it. We'd have to take a log scale to fib. Your low. Well, you can go low to high here. And that's a 62% retrace you're hitting. And then from this low to high, it's a 38% retrace. Okay, so we got some confluence right there. That's good. So that's definitely support right there. Okay. Really, you have, look where you are, right? Look left, 289. I mean, that's May 15th and May 27th. You're holding some chop here. If you can't hold that, I mean, you might have support at 250, right? 250, 221, 166, right? So holding this would be good, all right? Because if you don't hold 280 on Ethereum, you're going straight to 250. Ready for $30 drop again? Because if Bitcoin wants to drop to 10,000, Ethereum will almost certainly see 250. All right, so just keep that in mind. So we're just doing damage assessment, talking about where we could go next if we decided to. Remember, it's like, I don't know, man, what other analysts do, but I'm not in the business of making price predictions, man. I'm just here to tell you about what will happen if we do this, right? If we break this support, where we will go. If we break this resistance, where we will go, right? And it worked out splendidly on Bitcoin, right? If we broke 12,700, you're going straight down to 11,700. What happened? It worked like a charm. It worked like a charm. You break 11,500, you're going down to 10,000, which we're not there yet because we're holding on to some scrubby support. Oh god, dude. I thought we were friends. Why y'all making me look at BTC pairs? Oh, trash, dude. It's hilarious though. It's trash, but who cares? Education, opportunity. You want to look at hot coin? Sure, dude. Here's your hot to BTC. It was a fantastic Bullish bat pattern. Hit the PCZ 88.6% and rallied up to hit a 50% retrace. You know, first target 382. If you had a second target 618. Man, I'm starting to realize a lot of times on these harmonics on the crypto market, they hit the 50% all the time. Charles Dow. So I might start augmenting my profit taking levels and go like 382 50% or something. The 618, you know, it's just, notice they just a lot of times don't get there. Like, you know, so either way, man, it was, you know, I guess you're technically in an uptrend to some extent, but you just made a lower low than your previous low, right? That's not good. Still making a higher low than your December 2018 low, but what, man? Like, what of this, man? It's awful, man. So what we could do maybe is get rid of it. Thank you, education, man. Harmonics are beautiful. It played out brilliantly at the PCZ. So what we can do is just get it out of here. Well, so now we can plot some sort of channel, surely, right? Yes, beautiful, man, beautiful. Even a low liquidity S coin can look like chart art, okay, man? That's it, man. Okay, 1272 probably, maybe, from your previous low to high. We have not hit a 1272 yet, so we could still have downside potential, and that would be 11 sats is that target. We're right back to this area, so maybe, let's see, I mean, what are you hitting? What'd you hit? Okay, see, dude, this is like, these coins, man, are they're low liquidity, highly manipulated, easily manipulated if they want to be manipulated. So if you take a position, you could get wrecked. Okay, so in a downtrend, as it stands now, and the only way to break out of this downtrend is to eventually break 22 sats. Good luck with that. See you up there at some point. All right, Bitcoin selling off 10,694. Right, the selling continues. Why? Because you're kind of in no man's land. 10,000 is that next real support. So, and I still have not looked at chat. I'm sorry. I wanted to get a lot of stuff cleared up, but you know, we analyze first and then like, okay, well, we can talk after. Okay, Bitcoin's down 17% on the day, $2,200 plus losses. What's up, Tuffy? Drop Wiz, Young Phenom, Kosh P. Square up on Coinbase at 10,350. Let's see. I think we just squared up at 11,000. The next square up kind of looks like 10K. 10K is another square, but looks like close to it. Another one kind of looks like 9,400. Okay. Square blows. What's up, David B? YouTube revealed. Thanks for the 1,550 people watching right now. I know you're scared, man, but it's gonna be okay. You go up in markets, and you go down in markets. And I'm sorry to say, but what we saw this past weekend, going into yesterday, was kind of ludicrous. It was very ludicrous. You don't see that on traditional markets, never really. Okay, so the fact that we're selling off so much is just not that big a deal. So again, man, what you do in bull markets is you don't try to catch a falling knife. You don't do that in any market, right? Bear market or bull market. But what you do look for in a bull market is on the way down. You look for the first impulse. You look for the attempted rally and the failure. And then you look for the sell-off again. Okay. Right? So like if you're in an uptrend, I don't know. I'm just gonna try to like do this. I don't think I've ever done this before. So if you're like in an uptrend, just bear with me a sec, okay? Because again, I've never done this, but I'm trying to explain what you look for in uptrends. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. So what you look for in uptrends is like, you can have false breakouts and stuff, but what you're always looking for is, you know, first off, your oscillators. Say this is your RSI, okay, that I'm about to mess with. Crap, man, where is it? All right, so what you're looking for is like your RSI to dump real hard on the sell-off, and then to rally, and then when you sell off again, barely, right, you'd be looking for bullish divergence on your relative strength or your MACD, right? Lower levels of negative momentum or higher levels of relative strength, right? So it's like this, man. You get it? That is divergence. You're looking for a low on price, then a slightly lower low on price in an uptrend where it's been established, right? Even if you break out barely, that false breakout bullish divergence, right? If you're in an uptrend, you've been in an uptrend, you're looking for this stuff. Okay, so like on the first impulse, which we're dealing with right now, we're going from like pretty much the top of the channel. We're not even close to the bottom yet. Remember 92.50 if you just kept dumping, but if you extend it out, it could be like 10,000. All right, you're just looking for a bottom wherever you do decide to bottom, and you're looking for a rally, okay, a lower high, and then a sell-off again with slightly lower lows, because slightly lower lows signify like exhaustion. We can barely, as sellers, get this price any lower in an uptrend, and when you do that, divergence, boom, that's what you're looking for to take an entry in an uptrend, right? To accumulate, or, you know, to dollar cost average. This is an effective way of doing it, okay? Looking for this. Anyway, man, that's it, dude. Again, I've never done it. I've never, like, I educate all the time, but, like, I never educated, like, a channel, because that's what you're looking for all the time, man. That's what, like, how you do a trade setup and stuff like that. Okay, you don't just, oh, I'm randomly going to try to scalp some bottom with no coinciding variables. That's just not how it works. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead to Bitcoin, I guess. Well, the shark idea on XRP played out brilliantly. Good God, it played out stupidly. Hey, the rising wedge on Litecoin, that played out real well. I think this is what to look at. Let's look at the let's go to the Bitcoin futures chart too, because dude, that thing is so messed up. I mean, it's so insane. But you gotta really dig the channel. So here's your futures chart, chat. Okay, never got to the window pane gap fill area. Oh my God, dude, you like literally touched the top. Okay, I didn't even notice that you touched the top of this log scale chart, right? And then the anchor point 1 and 2, we adjusted from 1 and 2 here just to 1 and 2, because that's just what you do. You have to keep making adjustments, right? When the angles and things like that play out. Okay, all right, this is the new data. We adjust accordingly. 1, 2, 3, and so right, still lots of downside potential if you truly wanted to. There's a gap that needs to be filled at 10,101. What? 10,000? And there's also a gap fill at 85.44. So I mean, like, you know, definitely we're getting so close now. You could say it. You could argue it's a very real possibility. We could go fill a gap on the futures chart. Okay, that's it. Anyway, man. Wait, what? I said it would break 11,350, then it fell to 10,800. What are you talking about, dude? No, I said if we, I don't make calls like that. So you don't know what you're talking about. I literally talk about where critical support resistance are, and I talk about the scenarios and cases that will happen if we break those. Sorry, this is not a Moonboy channel, even though I do wear a Moonboy hat for memes. Okay. But man, I bet you feel real good, dude. So let me look at some chat real quick, dude. Just because like I've looked at none, and it's my bad. Just again analyze, and then we can engage. Is what in Patreon? What I just did? No, I don't think so. We can make a clip of it and actually put it there. So we can do that. Jeez, people are saying they're depressed today. I mean, dude, what? How can you be depressed, man? Like, look at this trend, man. It just, if you say you're depressed, that means you got in way too late, man. It means like you didn't care about Bitcoin at all and thought it was probably a scam or something until really late in the game and really late into this move that we had. So it's shame on you for feeling depressed because you're only yourself to blame for feeling so bad, man. Okay, because I've been here 7 days a week with a lot of people. Okay, we've been analyzing these charts for 17 months through the worst of the markets and through the beginning of the uptrend. What's up, Herbert, man? Been 2 times. What's up, Kanatomo? Brett, my Perry. Good God, man. Sorry. Just looking for... Hey, what's up, Dan? Ben's 420 dudes.
Is that a joint?
That was for you, man. It's so difficult, man. Getting chat. For now.
The Gartley
right?
entry on Litecoin versus Bitcoin worked. Thanks for the idea.
Holy crap, it did. But remember, we don't like, that's like, okay, so yes, it did work. Okay, I know my alert went off too. Oh my God, dude, 78% retry. It like literally touched it, man. Touched it. But the thing is, this is log scale, so this is not it. Watch, it's like this. It actually fell below it. Okay, never mind. What was that? Oh, we were saying there's support there where we might not make it to the PCZ, but mother of God, you know, this is literally perfect, and we bounced 5% since the PCZ was touched. Sweet mother of Jesus, man. Wow. Okay. But again, like, you know, maybe you make a second pass at this in time, because that was just like, dude, there's no structure here. It's just like straight down and a bounce, like scalper stream maybe, but this is what I'm talking about. 786. Beautiful, dude. Alright, so same thing. Whatever. Very cool, man. Congrats. So if it was to play out, you're not even close to PCZs, or sorry, to TPs, prop think levels, right? I mean, this thing hadn't even retraced 23% yet, so you have to go a long way, dude. I mean, think about it. On a swing trade of a pattern so huge, your first target's not even until 13,040 sats. That's what I'm saying. You could hit this and then sell off again and bounce, or it could fail, right? So just be mindful that, dude, you're not even close. We don't even know if this is the swing low yet, but you can't say the PCZ didn't play out brilliantly, at least for a time. Bitcoin's getting destroyed right now. Down $2,430 on the day, Chad. You scared? Golden retrace. Someone's in here. Fibonacci's fake, man. Fibonacci's fake. There was literally no resistance where we topped out on Bitcoin. There was no overhead resistance. It was only the golden retrace, and that was it. So it's just funny people would say that. 10,516 right now. Okay, so let's go over to Coinbase. Okay, we're on linear scale. So remember, from that low to high, we're exceeding a 50% retrace now. So likely 99.29. This is the next target. You've got a little bit of support at 93.95 and a little bit more support at 89.49. So yeah, look out, chat. 10K first, because of psychological support, and it's also around that red resistance zone. Hold on one sec, chat. Sorry, they just finished installing the new oven, so I had to talk to them. Anyway, let's go back to the big screen. Oh wait, we are on the big screen. What the heck? Sorry. I'm off my game today, man. My scene, screen sharing game. Alright, so lowest low of the 4-hour session that just opened, right? 3 hours 38 minutes to go. This is 3 hours 38 minutes till the daily close too, so it is almost all but certain that we will have an extremely large daily tweezer top reversal bearish engulfing candle. Ugh. It's a nasty candle, man. Very, very nasty candle. I mean, this is the largest candle we've seen in a very long time. I mean, we have probably not seen a candle this large on the daily since back in the days where we were at these high prices before, like back in, early 2018. Okay. So let it go, man. Let it do its thing. It's just, it's selling off, man. A lot of volume, too. Ooh. The volume. Oh my god, man. What's up, Jenny Baker? Blessed 1V, Avernus. What's up, Miss Gonzalez? Craig M. Hey, Dean. Hankin. A dirty, nasty candle. Yeah, dude. How's the RSI look? It's not oversold. It's only at 37, so plenty of room to run to the downside if it truly wanted to. Chat, plenty of room to run. Chris. But again, man, it's just like the only people worried about this are the new market participants, right? Dude, Eric Free, man. Or it's Erk Free. Erk Free.
Yesterday, I closed an XBTU 19 leveraged long opened from $6,000 in large part because of your discussion about value. Thank you.
Bruh.
No value. There was no value at any price up here. Okay, none. And this is why you talk about it, and it feels good. I hate it because I love the market going up. I love the euphoria. I love the atmosphere and just the everything, because I've never been able to participate as a live streamer in a market in Bitcoin that's bullish. So like, it's been fun, but man, you're not gonna make me say, oh yeah, dude, great time to buy, man, great time. Because how many people were asking me this weekend, should I buy, man, please, sir, should I buy? It's like, dude, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but no value. No value here. No, I do not think Fibonacci is self-fulfilling prophecy, no.
Hi Mitch. Your drawings are helpful. I feel I planned so long for the bottom strategy. Stop limits roll over me. Landed at 11,948 USDC, 1,000 off plus from buying in for more Bitcoin. May not have another chance now.
Stalins roll over you. Landed at 11,948. So hopefully that means you got stopped out and it just kept dumping. Is that what you're saying? Brooklynos, thank you for the 3s, man. System level, thanks for the 99. Not so serious, thanks for the sub. Okay. If you're enjoying the live stream, but you absolutely hate the Bitcoin price action, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Okay. Unless you're shorting, then you could love it. Either way, man. How can you say there's no value when people are buying? Okay, Larson, did you see the chart? Did you not see it? We were at the top of a channel. See, this is why technical analysis. See, like, if you say that there is no value, no value at these levels. Value is a thing, right? We find value, we discern value based on Fibonacci. So people might have thought big money, they know what they're doing, not people just saying that there's value at $14,000, right? $13,000. Value, after you've lost over 50% of your value in a matter of 5 weeks, there's value down here. There's no value when you triple or almost quadruple in value in a matter of 5 months. No value, dude. Okay, I think you might be misconstruing what the word value is. Okay, we find out what value is when an asset runs up, okay, has a low and has a high, and then it begins to sell off. We look for value areas, value areas, value areas, value areas, right? Fibonacci shows us this means, oh my God, we've quadrupled in value, but now we're going to sell off hard. So, hey, there's 38% sale on Bitcoin. Nope, wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough. 38% sale was not enough of a sale for people that actually have money to know they're doing to buy into this. So it dumped again, 50% sale on Bitcoin from previous low to high. Not enough value. Probably would see 10K to this. Look, the golden retrace. But the golden retrace is fake, man, even though it just happened and that's where we reversed our price action. Maybe people will see areas of value at 9,900 to 10,000. We don't know yet. But normally at areas of potential value, you look for bullish divergence. We don't have that yet. That's crazy, man. That's crazy that you would say that. How can you say there's no value when people are buying it? Dude, it's like people FOMOing that don't know what they're doing, along with people short squeezes going on too. Shorts were getting destroyed and obliterated at those levels. Okay, people were taking shorts, and getting squeezed out, and then they had to cover their shorts by buying, and then the whales or the exchanges dumped the crap out of this.
I just bought an in the money option on GDDY. Please check it out.
Sure. Thanks, Chuck Gray. He likes GoDaddy, man. GoDaddy Connect. Dude, this looks scary, man. Oh my God. Dude, I don't know if I'd mess with this, man. I get it. I get that it's been in a beautiful uptrend, man, but bruh. Sorry, lower high, potential double top stuff. Yeah, dude, there's value at Bitcoin after it's run up like $4,000 or $5,000 in like 5 days. Yeah, dude, tons of value. Okay. Mother of God. Okay, potential double top pattern. Lower high, that's an issue, man. You don't want to make lower highs. Okay, look, you had a huge run up, you dumped like crazy, and then you have your attempted rally. Where on the attempted rallies, we make lower highs, double tops are much higher highs or barely higher highs, right? Just please show up. Oh, why did that one not show up? How's the oh yeah, look at the, let's see right here, there was bearish divergence on the lower high too. Wow. So impending price action reversal on GoDaddy. Okay, so from your low to high, retraced about 50% of the way. You are in a downtrend at lower highs. Okay, another way you can do this. So you're right, golden zone, the 618, the golden retrace is 6652. Not really sure. I mean, no structure right here on the selling. It's just kind of been down. So look, if you can make a higher low than this low, then yeah, you might be in business. But another way to look at this is kind of like, this is what you're kind of developing now since you've made a lower high. Right, like a big downtrend. Look, you're at the heart line of the downsloping channel. 1, 2, 3, heart line, heart line. Heart line, 75, 75, mother of God. Okay, so you can look at a Bulkowski potential pattern, a lower high double top, extremely large pattern, or you can look at it like you're now beginning a downtrend. The only way to break this is to break this geometrical trend line, which is wherever you decides you get to it, $78 or so. You break that, hey, Momo shift breakout, but until then you're screwed. Okay, until then, it doesn't look that good on GoDaddy. Right now, Bitcoin's at 10,415. That's the 4-hour session low. Okay, so, stock market does seem like it will probably break to the upside, but I don't know about individual assets, how GoDaddy's going to actually be. So the macro might be okay for you, but maybe GoDaddy might be in trouble. Again, we know how we get out of trouble. Getting out of trouble is breaking the geometrical trend line, which is 78 bucks or so. However long it takes you to get there. Whenever you break that, if you do, that is how you know you're not screwed anymore. Until then, looks pretty grim. Doesn't look that great for now. Okay? All right. Great run, though. Very good. Whew, pretty, though. Yeah, you gotta say it's very nice. Technically. Like, just bullish, bearish, doesn't matter. TA-wise, beautiful. Okay, chat, here it is. The selling continues. Why? Because support resistance is very wide gaps at these points. Wide areas, open spaces, so probably see at 10,000. And then I mean, just look left, man, where you are. There's like, look, you're barely holding on to that little dead cat bounce from December 21st. All right, remember the other area, candle close. So if you break that, we'll see you at 9,922. Maybe just say to 10,000 just because of the psychological supports. But man, you should probably see this. It seems pretty likely because that lines up perfectly with your golden retrace, right? There's confluence between from the previous low to high, the 618, right? Golden retrace and horizontal line support. So that seems like a likely target, 99.27 for potential price action reversal. Doesn't mean, oh, we're going to the moon. It just means potentially pivoting and rallying to maybe make a lower high or something like that. Okay. Whew. Chat, you scared?
Bruh.
Sorry, let me catch up on chat because we've just been covering Bitcoin dumping, now below 10,400. See you down to 10,000. It's coming, man. Okay, so institutional investors are buying Grayscale Trust. They're not buying literal Bitcoin. Okay, so, all right, yeah, you can argue all you want. But I said no value. There was absolutely no value. You had so many opportunities to accumulate Bitcoin for so long. And the fact that we were doing this and people were asking me, should I buy now? I say no. Buying at these areas is stupid. It's stupid. Because when the rug gets pulled, this happens. So I did a good job, maybe better than you, of protecting people from making stupid decisions this weekend when there's probably alcohol and marijuana involved, okay? Because of stupid amounts of euphoria. All right? And that's what this channel is about, helping people invest in themselves so they can better identify when price action reversal might be coming. Talked about the 62% retrace forever. We hit it and reversed our price action. So go ahead. While I said there was no area of value, this happened. Okay. What's up, good on, Brat? Ivan Richards, Julia, what's up? I'm just reading the chat. Yeah. Hey, Alex S. Wow, I don't even know what I'm reading right now. 10,347. There it was, the lowest low of the day, wasn't it? 10,300 was the lowest low. Okay, but yeah, Bitcoin is down, still around $2,400 on the day, and it's painting a nasty bearish engulfing tweezer top pattern. Okay. Going by log scale charts, the way more zoomed out, where we kind of try to break out of it. Gravity, man. Trying to hold that heart line as it stands now. Well, this is like Bitfinex is way higher. It's like 10,500 here, and then on Coinbase it's 10,375. Giazzo. You're just here for the music? Thanks, man. Well, glad you enjoy it, man. Yeah, if you don't like losing money, don't get into Bitcoin. Well, it's not about that, man, because you can gain money getting into Bitcoin if you acquire your positions at the right area when it makes sense. But that takes time to learn that stuff, to learn what value is. You know, like these people saying there's value at 13K. Okay, were they here during the bear market? They weren't here with us. What's up, John Zatot, man? Interpol Bombra, thank you for the kind words. Glad you appreciate. Glad you like the channel, man. Thank you, dude. $99.46. No, not there yet. But yeah, that seems like the next support, old overhead resistance support area. Yeah. When beer, sir? Probably tomorrow when I'm in New York. I'll be landing in New York around this time tomorrow. Can't wait. Never been? It will be fun. When do you buy? Well, we discussed it earlier. You don't just try to buy cause support. You buy cause coinciding variables. You look for, like, one doesn't look for the bottom, right? One doesn't try to find the bottom. One tries to look for the higher low bottom, right? One tries to look for the slightly lower low bottom with bullish divergence, right? Okay, here's a low in price, a lower low in price, higher levels, relative strength. Those bullish divergence, they're coinciding variables. There's coinciding variables here too. So I mean, you don't, like, on a huge impulse, man, you don't. That's not the area where people are looking to buy. People look for the pivot point, the failed rally, whatever, how long it takes, and then you sell off again to slightly lower lows, and then by then you're starting to show bullish divergence, and that might be. And then if you're looking for at the Fibonacci nodes, you're looking for bullish divergence. So you can't get bullish divergence on one impulse down. This is only the beginning. You look for the sell-off, the rally, then the sell-off again, which is slightly lower than the previous low before it. What's up, Keenan Ray, man?
Hey Mitch, I would like to get your take on Link. First day trading on Coinbase Pro.
Well, congrats on making the trek. So with Link, it was like, I don't know, man, maybe we log scale here. Just give me a sec, okay? That's it. Okay, here we're on log scale, okay? Because Link went from 43 cents to $2.60, right? So huge amounts of growth. And you just tell me, man, right? I mean, look at this channel, like anchor point 1 and 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top. 75, 75, heart line, heart line. Look at the 75, look at that resistance. And we had bearish divergence too. All right, we did have high on price, higher high on price, lower levels of relative strength. We had lower levels of positive momentum on the higher highs. That is class A bearish divergence. Pending price action reversal. Okay, so yeah, man, that's it. Very, very high, right? Extremely, extremely high. I mean, but dude, the selling is just nothing, right? It's not bad. Link is only down like 4% compared to everything else. Most of the things being down like 15, 18, 12%, man. That's okay. Lose the leather. It's in small increments. That can be good, right?
Over 31,537 BTC have left the Bitfinex exchange over the last 36 hours. Yes, I'm adding to the fear. Y'all gonna learn Chinese. Can you look at Forever Chinese for old time's sake?
For old time's sake? Yeah, we can look at that. It's funny, I know what that is all the time now. So with Link, man, what does it mean on this chart? It means there's plenty of downside potential if you wanted to, right? You're not buying at the lowest risk area of the trend. The trend lowest risk area is down at like 180 something, right? If you ever got down there, okay. You haven't really retraced at all. Right, you haven't made any kind of major retrace. Like even here, you didn't retrace. So, though it's very strong, very powerful, eventually you're gonna get a real retrace. Okay, so from your previous low to high, 30% retrace. That's it. Okay, so I don't know, man. Link again, another one of those where. Where's the value, man, to go long, right? Where's the value? In an uptrend, you're always trying to look to go long because there's value, because you've sold off a significant amount and you could be showing bullish divergence, right? We got none of that on Link, right? So taking a long here, I don't even know like exactly what you want. You're asking so much. So it's like you look for a sell-off, you look for good retrace levels, and you look for bullish divergence, which we just completed bearish divergence. Okay, so it can keep going up, great, but again, if you're talking about a swing trader, someone who's looking for value, there is not much value on Link because of look how high it's gone. It's a high flyer. It's one of few high flyers in this crypto market. Okay. Great. What else, man? Uh-oh, Kendi just called out kills for a living the first time ever he's been called out. He said Chinese is not a language. It's either Mandarin or Cantonese, man. Come on, kills for a living. What are you doing, dude? Fake news for a year now? Okay, the downtrend continues, man. Here's your buddy. Here's your buddy. Forever Chinese is what we call it, and it's XRP to BTC. This is a nasty downtrend, man. Very well established. Peak being December 23rd, 24th, Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, XRP. What did you do? Very critical support. You broke it bearishly, and you sold off. All right, you sold off to maybe the 1272. 1414 fib extension. Wow. So you hit the 1414 fib extension and the 25% trend line of the equidistant channel. So a little bit of confluence right there, and you got a bounce. You had no bullish divergence. It was bearish convergence, dude, on both oscillators. Gross. And who cares? Oh my God, it's up 5%. Who cares? 5% only to lose 10% in the next 5 days, probably, right? Ridiculous. Okay. Thanks for the 1,839 people here. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Not necessarily because you enjoyed the price action of these alts and Bitcoin today, just more so because you appreciate the coverage of the stream, or of all this stuff going on. All right. So terrible, man. Just terrible, right? Terrible. Yeah, we did a hypothetical, man. It's just what the problem with hypotheticals. I hate it because you leave it up and it's like, oh, like someone's like, what if we bottomed here? It's like, if we did. And every time I do the hypothetical bottom, like George Shore has called us and told us the bottom was in, and this is for the sake of education. I'm trying to help people learn how to use Fibonacci, how to gain targets to the upside, if you ever did break the upside. Okay? So, fib extension, you look for targets, like, look, if you're in a downtrend like this and you break critical support, right? You anchor point on the bottom to top, right? From the low to the peak, and you get your targets below you once you break that. 100%, 127%.
I agree with you, Mitch, but I wonder if value is defined differently by those who are holding for the long term.
Sure, man. Dude, it's like, okay, so you could sell off to 10K, 9,200, whatever, and still be in the uptrend. People could see a lot of value there. But when you run up and you run up and you run up and you run up and you don't retrace, there's no value. None. Okay. In the short term, right? So does it really matter the philosophy of value? Oh, philosophy, man. Value is in the eye of the beholder, man. It's like, okay, well, here's some philosophy. Like me saying there was no value, buying here, stupid. A whole weekend. Whoever listened has now just saved themselves a stupid amount of money because there was no plan. Should you sell at 13,000? If you got to have a plan. If one's to buy in at a certain level, it's like where it's one gonna sell. If you don't have that, then you're just gambling, and you're most likely gonna lose it all once it does sell off. Okay, so people who FOMO don't have a plan, right? They're just like, I'm gonna buy now because I think it's gonna go higher and higher. It's one thing to do that, right? And then it's another thing to say, all right, I'm gonna buy now and then sell at this area right above it. Okay, if that's the case, all right. That means you might have a solidified trading plan. I gotcha. But for those who are new to the market, come on, man. The new people coming into this market aren't gonna be like, okay, I got a trading plan, right? They're just gonna be like, I want to buy now because it's high. I want to buy at 11,700, 12,000 because it just keeps going. It's like if you do that, you can get destroyed. And people that did that this weekend did get destroyed. Okay. So 2020 have any? Do we not have wild? Yeah, we had like 62% retraces from our previous lows to highs. John, yes, Bitcoin did go through that. We can just look too if you want. Clean this up. Okay. So here you go. Here's your, right now, clean, nothing here. Here's your trend, man. Okay, just think about it like this. It's like, yeah, big move up, huge sell-off, right? From your low to high, 62% retrace, right?
Where can I find your Heartline charting tool and trading?
Is that a joint?
Respect the TA.
It's the fib channel, Gabriel Lane. The fib channel, but there's augmentations to it. I've done it like 50, 60 times in stream. It's just I get someone ask literally every hour or so, but it's the fib channel tool that's manipulated. Okay. So yeah, of course, look, oh my god, there's so much value here, destroyed. But yes, right? You get down to areas of value, right? People on the way up, should I buy now? I'm going to buy now. All right, they buy in, they get shattered. And so if you get shattered and you're new, you might just sell with a loss, but then it rallies again, right? So think about it, low to high, 60% retrace, the uptrend. Look, low to high, 62% retrace. Are you kidding me? Don't be messing around, dude. 62 golden retrace.
I was scared to sell because of the uptrend and paid the price. Lost $700 I could have profited from.
Optimum PCs, what's up?
Mom, thanks for your time. Have a look at ENPH.
Sure, ENPH.
Thanks for all your streams, Mitch. Very helpful and entertaining. New to your channel. Hit me with a brew.
Was that good, man? Thank you, dude. Octoman PCs, well, you watch this stream all the time. You know where the golden retrace was. You know all weekend, no areas value, buying your stupid, right? So, I mean, that's fine. Look, you were scared. You lost 700, dude. Think about everyone's long positions, right? You have long positions and you have short-term long positions, right? In an uptrend. So dude, I don't even know on my long-term long position, the bags you would call it. I don't know how much I lost. It's okay, dude, it's Bitcoin. You have that fundamental long position, but then in the short term, you have another mentality, right? And it's just all about taking profit at levels that are resistance. Okay, so also, how much of a percentage has Bitcoin retraced? From the top, I don't know, and that's a good question. We'll look at it in a minute, maybe on this chart. I'm just trying to go over, before we look at these, take these questions, okay? I'm trying to look at and show you, because someone asked a really good question about Hasn't Bitcoin retraced and uptrends? Yes. This was the first one, the first impulse. Crazy. Sell off. 60% retrace. Low to high. 62% retrace. Okay. Then it's like, what'd you do from low to high? Mother of chat. Come on. 62% retrace. What a joke before rallying. But, you know, then lower highs, right? You went sideways. I mean, this was different because that was the ascending triangle that the trade played out, and then you went sideways for like a long time. From June of 2016, you didn't see these prices again all the way until December 2016. And this is why FOMO is so bad, chat. Because when you get these stupid last hoorah moves like that, sure, it's good here, but then it does this, and then, you know, you dumped 60% retrace, rallied, but then you dumped again, right? Still making higher lows than your previous lows. Always making higher lows, and that's what you want to look for. Look for the higher lows on Bitcoin. Okay, and so again, June of 2016 all the way to December of 2016. If you're a great FOMOer and you think there's value at high prices like this, this is exactly what Bitcoin did just here, just this weekend. Okay, if you think there's areas of value here, well then go ahead and buy and wait for 6 months for it to break that price again. Okay, because if like your mentality is just, oh, I'm just gonna whatever, man, I'm a hodler, it shouldn't matter where you buy. It's like, yeah, it definitely does matter, like for taking long positions, long-term positions, right? Okay, so let's look, man. Where do we go? Probably 38% retrace. Look, you're low to high. Nah, dude, sorry. Another golden retrace, low to high, retrace that much, and then ran again. And then what did you do, chat? What did you do? You established a low that is higher than your previous low, and what did you do? From your low to high, how far did we retrace? Oh my god, 62% retrace area. Okay, yeah, you fell below it. Whatever, flash crash, you know. Fibonacci, man. Areas of value. People see value at 62% retraces on Bitcoin all the time. In uptrends. Alright. Oh, you gonna believe this, man? Probably not. This one's off. Because I know for a fact this is an education video I did
I was waiting for ETH to hit $370 and it reversed at $360 Lamau. Then Coinbase jerked me and crashed. So, here I am $700 less.
Well, yeah, man, that is unfortunate, but Ethereum is at the whims of Bitcoin. And as we always say, do you think Ethereum's going to run up if Bitcoin dumps? No way, man, right? So, yeah, it sucks, man. And the Coinbase thing does suck, too, because I think they haven't crashed in a long time. But it only crashed for like 3-4 minutes. So it's unfortunate, man. But thank you for the vibe, man. I mean, if you missed out, like, selling now you're just running the risk of selling and then running to retrace, and then you freak out and try to get back in, and then it sells off again, and then we get bullish divergence right in here. So, oh my god.
Ether harmonic surf in the Fib/Elliott wave, as above so below. Look into Ethereum Enterprise Alliance, e-residency, Pope, Bill Gates, Shinzo Abe, Merkel equals all heavy ID on Ethereum, UN backed, plus Sophia AIW Hansen/Disney.
Boneman 538, thank you for that
Bruh.
1999 super chat. Ethereum harmonic surfing. Let's go. Let's go. And all those other words. Ethereum is UN backed, it seems. Alright. I think they're getting better and better. But thank you, man, for the 20. I really appreciate that. Gangs. So just going back to the whole Fibonacci thing, right? Here's another one. This might be it too. So almost, right? Very close. 50% either way. Here it is. Here it is. Low to high. 62% retrace. Golden retrace. Maybe this will just stick in your mind. Low to high. Hey, 38 to 50% retrace. Golden zone between the 618 and 382. Wow. And then great FOMO. Then forget about it, man. Forget about it. Did we hit on the dead cat bounce, did we hit an actual 50%? No, we hit a 62% retrace. before the dead cat bounce. God, dude. And then it was over after that, right? The bear trend, all right? So then it's like, all right, okay, let's act like, hey, man, see, we're not getting anything. Getting no real retraces like we were before. We aren't getting any of them, and that is kind of weird, dude, isn't it? Like, I could clearly fib from a low to a high, and then it sells off, and then you run again. But this, dude, it's not doing that. Every time you low to high, 23% go. Low to high. Okay, right here. Here's one. Right from here, low to high, 50%. And then bounced. So low to high. Maybe we'll start getting in sync now. It's 60%, 99.12, 99.20, whatever. All right. You see what I'm saying, man? I'm just trying to get perspective here. Isn't that what we're trying to do? A little bit, chat. John's a tout. That all this was for you right there, okay, man?
Shopify. Shop symbol, thanks.
Yeah, we can look at it. Had a huge dump, then rallied a little bit. Yeah, dude, the thing's been insane. It's a high flyer. Stock market, insanely high flyer. What is this? Okay, so let me look here. Look here, listen. Mother of God. Wow. That's pretty, man. But again, I hate to be that guy, but there is just not going to be any value on in-phase energy. No value, dude. Can somebody tell me if there's value here? Well, people are buying it, so there's value. That's not how it works, dude. Okay. So, nice breakaway gap. Certain breakaway gap. 3 different types of gap on the stock market. Okay, this is what we call a breakaway gap. And, well, it's extremely bullish conditions, and I don't know if we can fit anything inside an equidistant channel here. I really don't know if we can. All right, it's like, where do you even begin this channel? Might make sense right there. All right, nearing the heart line of it, but again, man, it's just so high, so fast. Maybe log scale? Yeah, log scale would be the exponential growth, right? That makes stupid amounts of sense right there, man. Right? But hold on, though. That's nice. That anchor point right there. Because you get the 75 resistance, the heartline support, the 25 support, 25 resistance, now heartline resistance. Not bad. And now you're at all-time highs. Yep, this is all-time highs where you are. What are you doing on the daily? You're diverging like a mother hecker, okay? Look, you got a high on price, higher on price, lower levels of positive Momo, lower levels of relative strength, lower levels of positive momentum, and lower levels of relative strength at all-time highs after running up like exponentially, non-stop. Okay, so critical area resistance. Now, if you did break out, okay, I can show you how we can target it. Forget this, because that's what we're using in log scale. This is linear. You go to linear, get out of log scale when you're doing Fibonacci. You can do your major high to low to get targets. Couple with handle, man? Well, if it's going to be a couple with handle, man, then it's going to have to handle, okay? But if it does break out, our first target's 22.56, all right? If you do break to the upside at some point, first target. Second target is $25 on the dot. Third target, $28.51, the golden mean ratio on ENPH, okay? What's up, bud, Jamie? Thanks for the sub, man. Welcome. Dude, I'm getting hungry again. Crap. Holy crap, man. Whole Shopify. I'm trying to think outside the box on this one. I had it plotted. That seems to be close. Because this thing's just gone exponential, man. So you have to like use log scale. And if you use log scale, there's only a couple ways to do this on Shopify. So it's like, you know, like anchor point 1 on the top, 2 on the top, 3 on the top, literally breaking out on log scale. And just 1 on the bottom, heartline resistance, 75 support, you know, you see it, right? Heartline support. I tried it 1 and 2, didn't do anything, didn't make any sense. Okay, so this makes more sense, like you literally broke out like Bitcoin tried to do, right? And you're at 300 right now, but we hit a, oh, look at this daily candle. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Shooting star out the yin yang. Bruh.
Bryce Jones super chatted $49.99. I own a solar company in CA. Solar is mandated on all construction 2020. California subsidizes most all other markets in the country. I think there is a lot more room to go. Emphasis is the preferred inverters. There are huge profits as CA.
Bruh, Bryce, man, thank you so much for the 50 super chat, man. Well, yeah, well, you say there's profit in Cali. Well, there might be, but maybe not after taxes, right? Thank you, dude, and congrats on all your success, man. You own a solar company. That's pretty awesome, man. So keep up the good work, man. It sounds like you're living the dream, and I got a lot of respect for that. So thank you, Bryce Jones, man. Cheers. Blue Word Genius for you. Hey, Ben Collins. What's up, man? Thanks for the sub. Who said that Coinbase is down? Are people in chat saying that? What's up, Russian Troll? What's up, Julian Soto? Hard to get. It's raining on the crypto city, man. Yeah, dude, we need to make a song. Someone auto-tune me, and we'll do that. Okay. Back to, remember, in phase energy, man. Beautiful, beautiful. Log scale uptrend, exponential growth, and you're at all-time highs. And if you broke it, we have targets. Okay. Now we've already discussed them. So, getting out of log. I think there was one more question about something. Let me look for it. Oh my god. Shoot, man, that's close enough. No, not really, but bruh, hold on. That was the major all-time high. So here's your golden zone on Bitcoin. These are areas where you most commonly reverse your price action to the upside. You're in the middle of it. You're in the dead middle. You're the 50% retrace from your previous low to high. So in phase energy. Okay. All day. No crypto. What? Someone requested it, man. So we look at it. Hey Zoner, a lot of new faces in here. Thank you all for the new subs. Not quite like we saw yesterday. You understand what happened yesterday? Because y'all, I gained nearly 1,500 new subs and had over 58,000 views on my YouTube channel yesterday. Hello, that is absolute all-time highs. Like explosions of growth.
I protected my capital and sold at 12.5 before the massive pump and then dump, so I understand what you're saying. Wishy. I put in a short yesterday.
Thing is though, I mean, like, shorting in a bull trend is its own beast, man. It's like, okay, yeah, you can short, sure. But I'll tell you this, on Bitcoin, you were bullishly converging on your oscillators. You're looking for bearish divergence on your oscillators, not convergence. So I think in a bull trend, you'll probably lose less just sitting on the sidelines looking for areas to go long again versus looking for shorts in an uptrend trying to call the top, right? I think you could agree with that. Thank you, High Desert Garden, for the $4.99, right? We did it, man, God Gamer. Whatever, man. Whatever. System Level, thanks for the 99 super chat, dude. Thanks. Thanks, Pedro, man. Good to see you. You're in Central Cali. Bryce, man. The Central, man. So you can get mountains if you want, right? John's Tout says, yesterday you were up nearly $10,000. You wish you were keeping, I didn't say wish. You were keeping up with me while you were vacationing in Bali. Dude, I hope you had a good time, John, man. Crypto Hodler, thank you, man. What do the longs look like? I remember yesterday the longs were painting a huge bearish engulfing candle on that 4 hour, I remember. Look where, oh my god, chat. Remember, chat? Remember? I hope you remember. The bearish engulfing candle that was painted. Look what it manifested into. Okay, huge reversal candle manifested into destruction. Complete destruction for the longs. Okay, getting killed here. Completely killed. And continue to plummet. Fibonacci, which I don't even know, but real here, you're exceeding a 60% retrace on the longs, okay, which again, I don't think it means much here. It's a weird chart. It's not the same as like an actual asset. So you're pretty deep, man. You're getting deeper and deeper. Thank you, bearish engulfing candle, for indicating to us that it was bad. You did exactly what you were supposed to. You were supposed to, when you bearishly engulf, you were supposed to dump to lower prices, much lower prices, and we did, man. Thank you, bearish engulfing candle. We love you.
Bruh.
What's up, Big Low? And thank you for the 1,839 people tuned in right now. Dude, it's like, I think my thing broke or something. Did it break? I'm refreshing to see if it broke, man. Hold on. It did break, man. Thanks for the 488 likes. And thank you for the 2,100 people tuned in. Sorry, it was just broken. It didn't update. Not bad. What's up, YRH? Thanks for the 2 super chat, man. You said your average holding strong sunglasses. Thanks, man. The super bearish Harambe? No, man. That was the bearish gulping. Engulfing, man. Alright. Jimmy Vanzio hates crypto today. Well, you shouldn't, man. You shouldn't hate crypto for correcting after a stupid run-up. Very, very crazy run-up. That just wouldn't stop. No retraces. No value. The higher you get without retracing, the lower the value becomes. And it can manifest into much deeper drops. Okay, which it did. Will I be streaming from New York? Yeah, I'll be streaming 619 XRP. What's up, Paula? Hello, Kamei. One day Doge will wake up. Nah, it's Doge. So. What's Solta? Man, what's up, dude? Thanks for the 267. Man, it's a short squeeze. No, the short squeezes are when you do this. We already short squeezed, I think, right? And then the rug got pulled. The close and reverse candle. Bruh, it's like close and reverse candle, square out, all that stuff, okay? That was real. That was not a joke. The exchange, dump it. It's like literally Bogdanov on the phone, what he is doing, and he's saying dump it. He's talking to the people that work for him to push the CAR button, the close and reverse button. All right, we're all in the long together. It is now time to close our position and then immediately take a short position together. Dump it. And then the dump happened, and look where we are now. The Fibonacci guy, you know, whatever he's called. It's like Fibonacci, but a scuffed word. It's like that. What's up, Will North? I don't know, man. Probably never gonna wear a helmet, a football helmet. In here, anyway. What's up, Farshad, man?
You think BTC is going to drop more and how low?
It seems very possible that it could drop lower. Let me try to pull up on the big screen something, a visualization. We've talked about it already, Farshad. I mean, that was one of the first things we talked about, is exactly where we could go if we broke certain supports, which we have already, and we've run to the next supports that we talked about yesterday. All right, so for the daily. Okay, so first off, huge close in reverse daily tweezer top bearish engulfing candle from your low to high. You're in the golden zone, 9,888. This low to high is the golden retrace, but it's just Fibonacci. Look, you've fallen below critical areas of support, right? You had to hold 11,321, 11,474. You didn't, man. And so now you're just holding on to this dead cat bounce wick. That's it. That's literally all you're holding on to. That's nothing. That's like you're holding on by like a piece of string. All right, so the next support gonna put you around $10,000 to $9,900.
That in-phase stock was 72 cents in 2017. Is this a stock or a beanie, baby? ZRX BTC, please.
Yeah, dude. Find out what it means to me, man. Yeah, dude. So, Farshad, man, it seems like you could see 10,000, quite likely. And if you don't hold 10,000, then 89.48. There's a little support there. Right? If you don't hold 10,000, 9,900 area, 9,700 area, these little previous peaks, then you could see 8,400 real quick. Hold on. So you said ZRX, man? Dude, I'm getting so hungry. Oh my god, man. It broke to the upside, like it always does in the bear trend. Wow. Bro, this thing is such a dumpster fire. I haven't looked at it in a minute, and it's so bad, dude. Good God, man. We're just gonna clean this one. Dude, I've done so much work on it in the past and never cleaned it. Alright. It might be a pretty downtrend, though. A really nice downtrend. Let's see here what we can do. Alright, 2 seconds. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness, that's pretty nice, man. It might not even, you can barely even see all of it until, hold on. I mean, this is kind of what it's like right now. ZRX from like May of 2018. So just a whole over a year-long downtrend. Terrible, man. Just bad.
What tool are you using for Fib channel? Thanks.
The Fib channel.
Is that a join?
That is manipulated. What tool am I using for your Fib channel? I'm using the Fib channel for my Fib channel. Literally how it's worked, man. Come on, dude. I mean, right? How better can I say the answer? What tool are you using for your Fib channel? It's literally called the Fib channel. Thank you, dude. And DP, thank you for the $2 super chat. Less and less crashes over time. Maybe, yeah. The more money, obviously, that floods into the market over the next 5-10 years, yes, crashes will be less. Well, it's more. It will take so much more money to move the meter. Yeah.
Mitch, I took your advice about zero value at those prices and waited. Still on the sidelines awaiting entry. Buy order at 9,200. Loved the stream yesterday. Was buzzing.
Bruh.
John K, man, thanks for the €10, dude. Thank you, man. Like, I just feel like it fell on deaf ears because it's like I was screaming. It's almost like, okay, this weekend was like everyone was in a dream. Okay, think about in Game of Thrones when Bran is like in his visions, right?
Having cybersecurity exam now for 2 hours. Hopefully my buyback at 10k is a good idea. Ha ha ha, wish me luck. Good
luck, Jacob, man. Thanks for the 5, dude. And good luck on your cybersecurity exam, more importantly. Okay. Well, no, I guess equal best of luck on your position that you might take. But you always want to think about, why are you taking a position there? Is it because it's going to bounce and never going to return? Or is it going to bounce and make a lower high? All right, so anyway, this weekend was like in Game of Thrones when Bran is like asleep, or not asleep, but he's like doing his visions. That's like everyone here. And then it was like, it's like me like shaking Bran. There's no value.
What's your opinion on XRP versus BTC comparison? Looks like XRP seems to pump when they end up crossing paths every single time.
Bryce Jones, man, we looked at it earlier and it was terrible. It doesn't matter. It's an extreme bear trend. So we can look at it again if you want, man. All right, just for a brief moment. But you get it, man. That was this weekend, man. There's no value. There's no value. And it's like I'm screaming into my lungs. But everyone's in the dream, and they're just like, there's no value. There's no value. It's like you can barely even hear me, dude, because there's so much. It's like you didn't even need drugs or alcohol to get high this weekend because of what Bitcoin was doing. Okay. So thank you for listening, or thank you for at least mentioning it, John K, because that was like the whole premise of this weekend was, yeah, it's so fun, exciting times, but also no value, right? At all. John's Italian, yeah, man. Blacked out, man. Frankly, you're always in a dream, man. Wake up, dude. Wake up. So, ZRX, man, just a nasty, gnarly downtrend. Oh, we can go to the daily. Let's see if there's anything going. Oh, come on, man. Oh, just trash, dude. Trash asset. Like, this pair, anyway. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, very good looking downtrend on the daily, man. Just awful though. Okay, hold on. Nah, bearish convergence. You were just stupidly oversold, man. So it's like, oh my god, I can't believe it. 2,900 sats after we lost 1,000% of our value.
Dumpster fire is loading up my bag. Bring on the rain.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Dustin Witt, thanks for the 420. Dude, I'm about to put the hat on. I'm about to have to vote on the hat again. Dude, I gotta eat, man. I'm hungry.
If it does drop down past 10k is for putting a limit order buy at 8,200 too low. New to your channel, but I think I'll be here more often. Keep it up.
Cameron Odell, thank you for the 5 super chat. Well, so I think there's one line of defense before 8,200, and I thought it was at like 9,400. No, 9,800. So remember, if you fall below 10k, that's just psychological. It's actually nothing on the chart. Like, it's close. You have like a 96 to 9,800 area of support that you could hold on to and break and recover. But like, again, these can take a minute, man. Arca scan, are you kidding me? Hyping the Jeff Arca scan. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Please clap.
Arky Scan tipped $100.
Arca scan, man. Thanks so much, dude, for the C note in these trying, troubling times. Okay. Well, for people who FOMO'd. For everyone else, really not that big a deal, man. Like, hey, come to me, you know, and let's talk about this downtrend. This is what Bitcoin looked like in 2018, and we streamed it every single day, every day, when nothing was happening, when we were getting destroyed over and over and over. So where are you now on ZRX Connect? I mean, there's a wick here from December of 2017. Wow, man, what an incredible investment this trash has been. All right, we can do fib extensions in the short term, sure. Not very good though. All right, low to high. Okay, we're bouncing. You're bullishly engulfing. Not even. Look. Somehow you're not even completely engulfing, but you're close, right? So like none of this matters, right? Like you run up, you'll rally, you'll retrace while Bitcoin keeps selling off, and eventually once Bitcoin recovers a little bit, Xerox is just going to get shattered again. Gonna get destroyed again. Okay, remember, what does this mean? What does all this mean? This means you're not gonna be anything but bearish until you have a geometrical breakout, right? Like 5,900. That means you have to over double in value to get out of this bear trend. That's how bad it is on Xerox to BTC. Seriously, it's very, very bad.
What do you can't eat, talk, and wear a funny hat at the same time? I like the hats.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Thanks, Dustin, man, for the 840, dude. Boom. I appreciate that. Yeah, I can. I just don't have any food here. So, like, again, I'd have to, like, order, and then it becomes another 10-hour marathon stream for, like, the 5th day in a row or something. And, you know how that's been going, dude. It's just... I don't know, man. I'm too plugged into the Matrix right now, which is streaming. So... Bro, I've already been live like 2 hours anyway. God. It's not... I'm supposed to go live in like 40 minutes. So I went live so early. And that's what's the throw off for me. That's why I'm off a little bit. But I mean, keep going early live early because like... I think people would want to see what's happening because we were dumping pretty hard when I started the stream. And we've been continuing to sell off, but stalling a little bit. Could keep going. Self-care is best care, Maria. Thanks. Yeah, you're right. What does that mean? No value. That means... So it's like, I know people just keep like coming into the stream and stuff. We've discussed it a bunch of times, right? When you go on a crazy rally, right, you oftentimes get retraces. Okay? But sometimes you don't get retraces, okay? But eventually you will sell off, right? You will start selling off pretty hard. And so it's like from your previous low to high, you're looking for a 62% retrace. Fibonacci is what signifies value because you look at it like it's a sale. There's a 62% sale on Bitcoin in an uptrend. Okay, so I can... Oh, I'm on Amazon. I can actually buy Bitcoin and it's on a 62% sale from its previous low. What? That's what, like, people are doing. That's what Fibonacci is. People see value. There's sales, right? You don't see value in something that is at 100% retail, right? Retail price. You're more likely to buy something if it's on sale, right? If you, like, hey, there's really expensive Philip Hue bulbs, right? And they're stupidly overpriced to begin
Go get
with.
some Uber Eats on me. Cool face. Rock on gesture.
Shoot, man. God, Uber Eats takes so long to get here. Let's see.
Is that a joint?
Me
Bruh.
and you and the rest of our generation are going to die in our houses with no food because we didn't think we needed it.
Yeah. No, that's not it though, dude. Look, I have not, for like 2.5 weeks, I've not had a grill or an oven here. Because I just got my new deck built. And I'm still waiting on it to get stained because it had to cure. And I have had a brand new oven sitting in my kitchen for like a week. And the people finally got here and just did it. They just installed it today. So it's really, I haven't had food because there's no point. Because like, I can't really cook anything. You know, I mean, sandwiches, I did that. You just run out. So, thank you, Bryce Jones, for the 15, dude. All right. I gotta think about something for food, man. It's like, I don't know. What's that? What's up, root kit destro lock cabinet? I don't know what's delaying.
So brew XRP, whale pump or actual good game? Either way Macron / Macron, what's the play?
Sure, man. Thank you for the 5. Alright. I'm pulling it up. Just give me a second. Okay, bro. So, not really what you were wanting to see on failure to launch stuff. This is XRP. It was like SpaceX, but failed. It was inverse SpaceX, okay? We broke out, man. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it. Then Bitcoin says nope, and then XRP's like, yes, daddy. Yes, I'm XRP to the US dollar, and I am completely at the whims of your command, Bitcoin. Sorry, XRP peoples. It's true. That's literally what happened. So you can get mad all you want. You hit a 1272 from the breakout, so that was good. But you never fulfilled the destiny of this pattern. So you're back in it. Premature breakout maybe? Still fine though. Still making higher lows than your previous lows. Still, man. So let's fib here. We're going to go from that, we'll see the lowest low to now the highest high. Oh, we have to fit, sorry, it's fit the other way. Lowest low to highest high of pattern. You've exceeded a 62% retrace. Next target is probably 39.097 cents. But then you've also got the bottom of the pattern that's way down at 38.326 cents. So, not really what you're looking for, but that's okay, man. Watch. Let's see what we can do here. You're in the uptrend. The uptrend, man. Remember anchor point 1 and 2? What the heck? 1 and 2? And 3? So you're still okay. Like you just broke the 25% trend line equidistant channel. So don't fall below 38.4 cents. This upsloping support. Don't do it, man. This is your uptrend that could be in jeopardy if it falls below it. Don't do that, man. Don't be a scrub. And if you fall below this area, that means you're making lower highs than your previous highs. Okay? At this point, it's almost like you could argue that you're in some sort of crazy range, right? You hit the top of the range on candle close, and here's the bottom of the range. So there might be potential value at 36 cents, right? Support. Some support, right? So it could be, I think you're in an uptrend, but very well could also be range bound at the same time. And we will know more in time if you ever break this upsloping support. 1, 2, 3. So yes, there could be areas of value coming soon at some point, but again, the breaking point for XRP, in my opinion, is you don't want to mess with it anywhere below 36 cents. Right? Below 36 cents is breaking critical supports from April of 2019. Okay. I think you drop below that, you can probably go straight down to 33 cents. And then after that, who cares? You're screwed. It's all a joke anyway at that point. You got to be at least somewhat optimistic because, you know, on this move up, we broke out of a downtrend we had been in for a year. So that's good, man. Very good. Okay, uptrend is going on. All right, here's a better look. All right. Okay. Big news is coming for XRP. Well, then it's not big news. It's not that easy. Oh, everyone knows about it? All right, time to pump, Kappa. Like even the news about MoneyGram, everyone knew about it, but then something else happened, and then MoneyGram pumped. XRP didn't do anything. It went 5%, lost its gains in the same day. Yeah, it's potentially range bound. You would rather it be upsloping and not ever hit that support again, because if you never hit that support again, then it's like true forms of accumulation in the short term, which is really what you want. You don't want to make, I don't think you want to make a lower low than 37 cents because accumulation's bullish. It means more and more people own this asset than before. That's how you identify it. Okay? Bro, I'm starving, man. I'm gonna die.
Cool face. Chilling to my new drug. Smooth southern TA. Kissing face.
Smooth face? Is that what that's called? Thank you, Clara Snowden.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Thank you for the 420. Most people can't even tell I'm Southern though, so I guess that's good, right? It can be good. Well, preconceived notions, you know, all that stuff. Media, for a long time, has portrayed Southerners as dumb. Okay, which some are. Whatever. Sub DJ. Leah Lane. Yeah, I know some people, of course. All right, so I mean, if I, dude, I want to like go get food, and I can just come back and stream. I guess I don't know, man. Like getting, like doorstop or Uber Eats, man. You know, it takes like over an hour for the food to get here. Every time I've used it, and it's like, oh, hey, look, it's a $20 meal. Just kidding, it's $50 meal. Okay, I hate that. And it's not like, oh, okay, like I could just do it, sure. Okay, go ahead and Bitcoin, I guess. Let's go to Bitcoin dominance. Big dump. Not really. Not really a big dump, no. Just a sell-off. Yeah, it got as high as 66.43% before. It's all on, man. So Bitcoin dominance on the rise, man. Uber Eats sucks. Did I have a beer when I started streaming? Yes. But it's funny. I think it was like that first impulse up on Bitcoin on the Gartley, you know, 29th of January or something. I shaved because I just like, you know, my girlfriend and me had broken up, and I'm like, whatever. I'm just shaving my beard. And it's crazy, man. Once we broke up, like Bitcoin went wild and went nuts. It's so crazy, man. But yeah, I said like after that I wouldn't grow. I wouldn't like, you know. So I shaved it, and then it started growing back out. And I'm like, okay, I won't shave until we break back below 4,200. So it's like, okay, that's gonna be a while, man. May never shave again if this trend holds up. I'll tell you this, man. You know, people saying, hey, we're going back down, we're going to see 1,500 again. You know what they're saying? They're saying that the history of Bitcoin means nothing, like in terms of, like, you will, Bitcoin, I don't know, has ever, like, after it's broken out of a downtrend, okay, like it did, it broke out of the downtrend, it made higher lows and started recovering and started doing what it's been doing the past 6 months. I don't think it's ever established a major swing high and then sold off to make lower lows after that. After you begin your recovery, we don't think we've ever seen Bitcoin make lower lows than the previous lows.
Hold my beer while I buy this dip.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Dude, Kirk, man, thank you for the 435 or so Bitcoin. Much love. Okay. Really appreciate it, man. Hold on. I got this, man. So again, there's 98.91 that lines up, you know, that's your next support. It lines up, well, it's a 618 major low. Well, sorry, hold on. Excuse me. That's what happens when you're hungry. Really hungry. All right, so from your previous discernible low to high, 60% retrace is confluent with a horizontal line support way back from 2018. So this might be a better area of value. I mean, for a bounce, and I'm not saying when you bounce it's going back up, man. Just saying like there's strong support here at that area, 9,800 to 10,000. Where you are now, you were kind of in no man's land. There's a very small, this is the dead cat bounce support from, I think, January of 2018. You're just holding there for now. A nice couple rejection wicks. Okay, that's developing. But again, like no divergence. The negative Momo has continued building. You do have room to run to the downside if you wanted to. Just know wherever you decide to pivot, you'll look for a rally, and what will happen is you'll probably make a lower high and sell off. And what you're looking for is maybe slightly lower lows, and then to see bullish divergence. You're always looking for bullish divergence in an uptrend because it's really strong. Okay. I know there are a lot of lines, man, but they're all there for a good reason. Okay, these were supports that you had to hold. If you didn't hold it, you were going straight down. And you did. First time. Hey, Demo, if that's the case, man, then that's not really good for Bitcoin at all. Okay. Are we seeing bullish divergence on Bitcoin? Not on the 4 hour. Maybe 60 minutes? Not really. I mean, you are diverging in the most definitive term, but not really bullish divergence in terms of like, you know, it's the same impulse. So yes, lower levels of negative Momo on the slightly lower lows, but not like another island. Okay, your SureSec are not showing it on the RSI. Okay. So really, no divergence. Okay. Oh man, I forgot to turn on my big screen. Dang, dude. Season 3 of Game of Coins. Dude, this is like Season 9 now, I think, of Game of Coins. Maybe Season 8? Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, like, I did a full 101 on divergence yesterday. It takes a decent amount of time to go into that. If you join the Patreon, you never have to worry about it. All that stuff's hand delivered to you. All the education segments I do on the stream, you know, the 10-hour streams, when I do them, they get clipped and they get put on the Patreon feed. And so, if someone wants to learn more about technical analysis and trading and all that, one can join the Patreon to support the stream. But the best time to do it is on the 1st of the month, not now. I would wait till the 1st.
On my way from Austin to Dallas, so I have a few more hours to listen to your interesting show.
Farshaw, man, yeah, I don't know. I'll be around for a few more hours, dude. 2 hours and 9 minutes is already pushing it for a normal streamer. Okay, for someone who's like, hey man, I'm just a streamer, dude. Okay, I've been live for an hour. That's kind of pushing it. Now 2 hours is extreme, and I've already been live for over that now. So. No, paralysis by analysis is, I don't know what that means. That means you're not looking for the right things, right?
Do you ever experience paralysis by analysis? If so, how do you snap out of it?
Yeah, I get paralyzed when Bitcoin doesn't ever retrace and just runs up like $2,000 in a day. I get paralyzed. And I just say, I'll wait. I'll just wait. I'll wait until there's value. I'll wait until we retrace. And when we do retrace, I'll be waiting for bullish divergence at some sort of critical support. And maybe a pattern development. Maybe we develop a wedge or, you know, a channel, and then we break the downsloping channel and then we run again. Okay, so it's just too early. Too early to decide where the best entry is for this. We don't know. The impulse has just begun, man. It just started. Like a new wave has begun. Oh yeah, Fortnite streamers. Yeah, Demetrios. How much value do they produce? Oh wait, none. Well, entertainment, man. So it's like the equivalent of eating a Swiss cake roll, mentally. I live here, James Zimmerman, man. Kind of. Lately. Why is it not doing it? It's like delaying JWatt. I don't understand. Hold on a sec. It'll pop up. You did not get notified by YouTube. That's why you should join the Discord. If you're a part of the Discord, you will always get notified when I go live, because YouTube is terrible for notifications. They are. It's a known thing. The biggest YouTubers on YouTube have declared it a YouTube national emergency or something. They're bringing in the National YouTube Guard. No, they're not. They're actually not.
Always been a huge supporter of your streams and been very active in Discord. That being said, can we have a Discord for the before 10 curs? The phone wars take a heavy toll on me.
Yeah, man, can someone post the link to the Discord? Thank you,
I
Jay
mean,
Watt.
getting too deep into analysis that you can't make a decision.
No, because like you might be doing that if you're using too many variables, or maybe you don't have a strong enough grip on what variable you're already using, right? So it might just mean that you need to become more learned with that tool, right? So I mean, like Fibonacci, channels, support resistance, oscillators. No, it never gets too much because they all tell you something different. There's no redundant overlap on any of these tools that I'm using. They all have their own role to play, and you look for coinciding variables. So no, I'm looking for too many variables that all say the same thing. That's what I look for. All right, so I don't know what other people are doing, that they're becoming like paralyzed. All right. I will remain paralyzed, you could say, until we see coinciding variables at a critical support or something, okay? Or pattern development with the variables. So thank you. I know that probably didn't help much, Orange Blood, but as long as you understand what you're using, what tools you're using, and you know how to use them, I don't think you should ever have to, you shouldn't have that issue. Okay. And if like there's something you think that there's not enough coinciding variables, then don't take the trade. One would not take the trade. Muriel says that GBTC closed all the gaps today. Nice, dude. Good. Oh my god, man. Yes, Blake Rosen, yes. But wait, if one was considering joining the Patreon, everyone should just wait till the 1st, okay? Again, if you just want to see... Oops. Oh, nice, Larly, man. Yeah, the square F's got hit too, yep. That parabolic curve, man. We'll see how that goes, dude. Okay. That means you better not be selling off anymore, right, Larly? But dude, that's a huge tweezer top bearish engulfing candle getting painted on the daily. That's insanely momentous, right? Yeah, for the question asked. What the heck? Like, this was the most recent trade setup. Okay, haven't really posted one since it because the market was stupid. Okay, it was like buy now or screwed. Okay, this is Neo. Okay, it only got one target. Bearish divergence set in. The 1618 was that target because of reward risk where we were already. It was do or die time. Buy now or just forget about it. Boom. You hit your target, first profit taking level, and it was over. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Toby. Office, sorry. Okay, so you got it, man. You hit your first target. You never hit the measure move. That's okay. That's why you have one target and two targets, man. So that's how it is, man. It's like entry, stop loss, profit taking levels. Right? Target 1, target 2. That's what this is what it looks like on the Patreon. Okay, if one is to join, how they look. So we had like 3 in a row. I mean, like, was that 2.5? Because I took patrons from Monero to Ethereum to Neo. It was like this nice journey, man. It's like, here's your tour guide while Bitcoin's being king. You know, there were actually some trade setups while Bitcoin was doing things insanely. Okay, bro, stomach's eating itself. Okay. To be honest, I understand what he meant, but like, how do you not overanalyze? You fully understand your oscillators and what they mean. I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you, dude. Like, if you don't understand your oscillators, yeah, you might overanalyze. But you just do the same thing over and over and over again a million times, and it works, right? Like divergence and fibs and pattern development, all those things, right? You look for those. It's not overanalyzing. I don't know what that means. Bruh. Okay. Yes. Is that true? Yes. Ellipsis, that's why are you even here, dude? Okay. So you're saying that you don't want to chat anymore in here. Okay, well, we'll do you a favor, Ellipsis. There you go, man. That's for you, dude. Have fun. Alright, chat. So thanks for the 2,000 people tuned in right now. But what I must do, and I know it sucks, is I gotta get some food. And I also have to pack and do these other things and get ready for the trip tomorrow. So I hate that I have to go. I really do. But I'll be back tonight, and it's patron night tonight anyway, so I'll be hanging out with them, and we'll have a good time. A good time tonight. Patrons, don't forget about it. 30 minutes before stream, be in voice chat. So it's been an absolutely wonderful stream. We learned a lot, covered a lot, and all I can say is I'll be back later. So thank you for all the contributions, the likes, the love, the subs. Could get the sub spike, like spike on your way out. I gotta get some food, man. I have to eat, alright? There's no food here. So I'll be back in a little while. So until next time, respect the TA.
My name is JP. I am a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
I am not amused.
Leroy Dragon.
Adios, turd nuggets.